Go live. Here we go. Are we good? We are playing AI the Somnium files. We continue the main campaign. We have finished the game. We got like 3 different endings. We are now here in one of the Somnium, in one of the dreams, sinking in the curtain. And last time I started this dream, so we are inside the mind of a criminal to find out what happened. So anything that can be used is good. I already know what I have to do, kinda, for most things. Like
a winter I
know.
So here we have... Oh god, I don't remember everything. I think you need to pick this up.
A switch.
I think you flip it this time.
This switch? But... a phone.
Oh, you ignore it. Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The stick in hand.
A book?
We tear the book. We ignore the phone again.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
This time I'm not gonna wear the
floor lamp.
The bucket, but we have new things. Maybe we lift this up. I don't know. Lift it up.
It is impossible.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
A floor lamp.
Turn it off, maybe?
Easier said than... I do not see a switch anywhere.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find... a floor lamp.
Maybe we kick it?
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instruction. A floor lamp.
Fine, grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Looks okay.
A book.
Tear it. We already read it last time.
I wonder what these books...
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian. A book. Here I... What happened?
Nothing.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
What?
It's an
The solution was the curtain. It was 12 seconds and we made it into 20. That was not smart.
Do you know?
What?
It's home. A book. A skull.
So next time we didn't examine it. So let's check it this time.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside. A skull.
Well, we already did throw the other one, so let's throw it this time.
Would that...
Dead. Whose skull was this?
Unknown.
And then I think one of the
You
thing...
have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
We have another book, that this one we haven't read
A
it.
book. The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
A book.
Well, tear it.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different. What?
Secret item.
It's a seal.
Is that like a
A desk fan only moves the air immediately.
Oh.
We need to blow on it, if I remember well.
Blow. Ah. What?
Who is that?
What do I do?
Maybe shut up. Lock it. What?
No! Stop!
But she's alive. She's an imposter.
Stop right there!
We finished with 69. And we got the secret. I think we kinda guessed what that meant. Like, F stands for like the name of the boss. That we know because we played another route.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Woohoo! We already knew about it because we played that out, but it's fine.
Not here. Where is she?
Something else was just like a dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on?
Why
They told me
is
he
she
was
dead?
shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Serious secret. Boss is hiding. I have to search this room. Must be a clue somewhere.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room. Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
Okay.
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of Boss's secret. Maybe I'll sync with you.
Date, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
Maybe after I get on the bike.
What? You think a clue would appear?
Maybe. The pumpkin is probably not a clue.
Maybe something is inside the shogi.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
Boss drinks her coffee must be a symbol of her black heart.
You have cracked the case wide open.
The hint is the Tanuki stat. It must be a cryptogram. Some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
It's not hiding anything, I trust it. But it's a copy, I trust it.
I know. Boss must be radio controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Date, calm down.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
I got it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
I opened the Matryoshka and there was a smaller one inside. Inside with a strip of paper saying, not a winner, too bad.
It's mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
Maybe the desk? Gay manga.
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Alright, the clock doesn't mean anything. Okay, well.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
I like the little hamster.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima.
Is Boss the culprit?
Why? Why? Boss?
The case remain unsolved. Is this an ending? Ooh, I like it. So we now get to experience a new route. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Why was the girl, like, alive and dead at the same time? Well, we could start the right route now, can't we? I don't see any way to proceed forward on the left route. I think we can now go back here. Mizuki Okura, merry-go-round, heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki's new by healing her mental wounds, you might be able to get important info. And oh, if there is like the red thing, we have leads open. That means that we can keep going. But that one is locked, so maybe I should keep going here. So we already seen this.
Look around.
I think... No.
An ice pick.
Pull it out.
Right.
It looks like we...
This appears...
This I don't remember. If I remember well, it was useless. We
The
never
panda is in awful shape.
did the panda. Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
You're overconfident.
The panda.
Kick it away.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
The
Agent Date,
The control
you've got
room.
5 minutes.
Okay, we did the left bird case.
Looks like there's something.
Now we can do the right one.
A bird cage with. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand.
Please.
You know what? Let's tackle it. Because why
I'll
not?
send it flying. I think you've had enough.
You don't always have your true.
A bird cage.
Okay, lift it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
The balloons are
What?
gone, and the cage is gone as well. Okay, we picked the right path. Now we still have to solve the Somnium.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
You can eat it?
What?
Yeah, you can put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally. It's a deflated.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay, do it normally.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mitsuki a while back. One time when Mitsuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium one, but the string slipped through her hand. Balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mitsuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mitsuki put the balloons inside the bird cage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory. Okay, cool.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I move.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
The panda is floating.
Slap down.
I see it! The view from the top!
Haha.
Well, that was pointless.
The panda is...
Kick it away.
Alright. Yeah! What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there!
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
Ooh, look at the back.
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
That's
Aiba, look
cruel.
out.
What? I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
We haven't spanked yours.
A merry-go.
Spank it.
Yeah!
You punched it?
Nothing has happened.
Poor.
It's Mizuki.
Oh, it's inside this time. Break the glass.
Mizuki, step back. No good.
Damn.
It's Mizuki.
Give a present.
A gift? Oh, that might work. Mizuki, now you can have a taste of the merry-go-round every day of your life. It will also improve your health.
That's your gift?
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
It's Mizuki.
Encourage.
But why?
It's motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies. It's Mizuki. Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you.
Oh, we faked Or mom voice.
I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
As long as we fix our emotions.
Hey, do you hear something?
A phone?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
We have 2 minutes left. $87. Well, at least we healed Mizuki. I think. Will she talk?
Are you okay?
Ooh.
Mizuki.
She's still not
She
okay.
hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
We will need more time for that. I mean, we played the happy ending already.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay, but if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Okay. It's a bit of like a more realistic route.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
Yes, I have a line for every single day. Picture of macho looking man in loincloths. Roses in their mouths. Okay.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
We did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
Many objects are scattered on top of the table. Couldn't help Mizuki. She's sitting on the chair, she looks drained like an abandoned doll. Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
When he was a blackout drunk, he thought also there was like a person in there. We saw that on another route. Well, first of all, about the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are, however, the sinker died, but the subject, the sinker...
Okay, we already seen this dialogue. Let's try to ask Mitsuki.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About Iris' body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality, but still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About the aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues? Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here. We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Chair.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Here we go. This time we are alone instead of being with Mizuki. That's the difference between now and the previous route.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injury. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
I remember that radio segment on the other route as well. Okay, all thing that we have already seen. Maybe we talk with Haiba. Okay. On the passenger seat, a girl. I think this was the look for the previous scene. Scream Shirley.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time.
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain. I am part of your working brain. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh,
Yes, why are you
I was bored last.
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
About the
It
ringtone.
was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memory, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Anywhere
Let me
sus?
see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Do I have to find it? Or we can X-ray the horses.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Was it always there?
Yes. Good job, Iba. Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Well done. Don't fall. Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
This looks suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No?
By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and you should find some clues. Thank you. Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Call at 9:2 p.m.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off. Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Why we gotta bid this
Disappointing.
time?
There is no other word for it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Who's the person we called? Call Reika.
What?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm in range, I can use Hyper to make any phone. All I need. Why was the phone in yours?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming call. That behavior is at the very least suspicious. Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
Well,
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
that's it. We have to go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
This time is completely different.
Date!
So the bookshelf. Lights are on. How could Haiba not find the power in source in the dream? It's a sofa. Comfortable.
Iva, what kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
I think we're done. We checked everything.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
Date, you came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy, hop, 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 hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Hmm?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Oh,
Panicky?
You want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine.
Is she gonna stream Shovel Knight?
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, that's part of the memory. Step down the accelerator. I gotta go soon. I have like 20 minutes. Can go ahead a bit forward, but... Sunday morning. 9:30 a.m. Oh, we have another chance to ask about the mask.
If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
That sounds familiar.
Now she's gonna have a bunch of dialogues about everything.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground. What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back. We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I don't know. I don't think I can.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh?
Check
This
the top.
really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so... Ugh, that thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move. That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
Whoa.
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
Childhood friend Mario.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals. Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe? I just came up with that right now.
You made it up. Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
Pam 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 pam. I think we checked pretty much everything on that side again.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
So those are different dialogues, because I remember she talking about the RC car in the other route.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Ooh.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop ogling me?
I am not ogling you.
Do it, Tate.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
There's an Ansel, or would I rather be an angel? It's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is I was side. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Hmm.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Mama runs Marble. She's an informal who knows just about everything there is about criminals underground. Maybe she knows something. Tell me about Mizuki first.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, this time is different.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Tell me about Renju more.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was
So-
registered in the phone's facial recognition
Her
authentication.
phone was shoved into the horse mouth. Who called
Who
it?
called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller, if you don't want your salary cut.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Don't know if it's any condition to tell, but I might help. Could also go home, see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Let's go in order as usual. I'm gonna have to end soon, in like 10 minutes. Or less.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who? Bedside tape headlight
That's not even a thing.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
Well, I noticed that. And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Where's Ranju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital. Even with substantial injuries, perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message.
What kind of employee training do they have there?
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry. No clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all...
We learned about this earlier. But now in this route, we get this information way earlier.
Still, he might be there.
And used to talk about it.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
He's not here, as you can see.
Let's go home first. Hopefully I'm not late.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
I think after this cutscene we're gonna end.
Yes, but what?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Suki, what are you
So
doing?
she's her teacher?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I
How?
received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much, I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Okay, cool. It's a good point to save. And for today I'm gonna end it here. Bye bye.